Hi, it is me, the Holistic Healer, here with you again today to talk to you a little bit about what is going on in the universe, as my seatbelt is dinging. So, holy moly, the energies on the planet are so intense right now, and for those of you that are new to me, welcome. Thank you for watching. Those of you that are on my vibration, have been for a while, thank you for continuing to watch. I do not look at the camera a whole lot because I'm driving, and it is usually when I'm driving that I get those gentle nudges from Spirit, from my angels and guides, that I need to talk to you guys, and it is usually when I'm driving that guidance comes through. So here we are. It is the 8th of March today, and this is a really unique month. This is a really unique energy that's on the planet right now, you guys. Within the realms of the big awakening and the big changes happening on planet Earth right now and throughout humanity, this is a pivotal time because 2018 is a new beginning year, and before we can have a new beginning, we have to truly, on a personal level, on a collective level, on every level, go very, very deep within and let those things come to the surface that we have carried with us for many, many years. The things that we have stuffed down and not wanted to look at, not wanted to deal with. Right now and in the last several months, I bet you would agree with me when I tell you that Spirit's not messing around with us anymore. We have to transcend. We have to transform. We have to go with the flow. So these things are being brought to the surface very abruptly. And for some people, the darkness and the things that we don't want to look at about ourselves are being mirrored very strongly. Situations and people that we don't want to deal with are being thrown in our face. So, you guys, this is not to torture you. This is not because you have done something wrong and karma's coming to get you. None of that. This is a blessing. These things are coming up, and these relationships that are ending very abruptly right now, it's happening because it's what's for your highest and best good. You need to go with that. Stop resisting the change. I promise you, if you can take a step back, if you can truly just open your mind, open your heart, and in every situation, whether it's positive, whether it's negative, whether it's hard, whether it's easy, whatever it is that's going on in your life, these situations, know and trust that everything happens for a reason in perfect divine timing. So let that lesson be learned and let it go, darling. Do not continue to resist the changes that are coming. These changes are coming to bless your life and bless your path and to help you align with heaven on earth, which we are manifesting right now. But in March, this month right now, there is so much ascension energy. We have some months out of the year where there's a lot of ascension energy and a lot of different celestial things happening in order to boost humanity forward, in order to push us forward into returning to love. This month is one of those months. We have 2 full moons this month. One of them we had on the 1st, and then On the 17th of March, we have a new moon. Then we have on March 31st, we have another full moon, which is a blue moon, but it's also being called a pink moon. So you do not get more balanced than blue and pink, right? Feminine, masculine, balance. So the full moon on the 31st is all about balance, you guys. It's about bringing light to our dark areas of our lives. It's about sending love where we feel hate. It's about finding that place inside yourself where you feel complete wholeness and grabbing onto that and staying there indefinitely. But we can't do that if we're still holding on to anger and unforgiveness and resentment. It's time for us to truly do some spring cleaning, guys, because I promise you, if you do, come April, May, June of this year, your life will be completely changed for the better. That is why these things happen on Earth. It is for those of us that are tapped in and tuned in and aligned with our highest and greatest path. Those of us that are living the awakened life. It's for us to flow with. It's tools for us to work with, to transcend and to ascend from where we were. So this month, huge changes are happening. I myself personally, let me tell you a couple things that have been going on with me. So I went on a vacation last week because I needed a break. And while I was on vacation, I felt so aligned with Spirit, more than I ever have. Every step I took, every breath I breathed in, there was something beautiful, there was something wonderful, there was something miraculous around me. I went to Florida, and literally everywhere I went, there was dragonflies flying around me. There were hawks, and there were ravens, and there were crows, and there were these beautiful birds of paradise speaking to me, talking to me. But the most beautiful thing was that while I was there, it was like people that never met me before could see my light, could see my love. They were seeing right through me. They were recognizing me, like a different type of recognition than I've ever received before. It was like that when I was in Sedona last fall, but I haven't felt that since. So I feel that magic coming back into my life, those miracles coming back into my life, because I'm aligning myself with that, because I'm believing it to be so. So while I'm in Florida, we had some roommates that came and joined us a few days after we were there. And I had never met this person before. And as she came in, she made a comment. I think the first night she was there, she made a comment about how she has a third eye and she has visitors from the other side come to see her. And I was like, wait, say that again. So she said it again. And right then and there, I realized that I was being aligned with this person for a reason. So the next morning, over coffee, she asked me what my experiences were, because I told her that happens to me too. So we're sitting there talking, and all of a sudden she starts tearing up, and I was like, what's wrong? She said, you don't understand. For the last 2 weeks, I have prayed and asked to meet somebody that could help me understand what is going on. I don't know anybody else that experiences this. And I asked God to send me somebody to teach me, to help me understand who and what I am. And here you are. And at that moment, everything felt true. The truth of everything was just there, and it's that feeling of alignment that you cannot explain. The reason I'm telling you this is because these things are happening in your lives too. You guys need to recognize your truth, your authenticity, your purpose. 2 days after I got back from vacation, I'm planning a wellness event at the end of this month. I called a couple local chiropractors to see if they wanted to come join me at my event. And I'm on the phone with a local chiropractor, and I said, you know, I'm a master herbalist, I'm a homeopath, aromatherapist, blah, 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 you know. And she went silent on the phone. And I said, hello? She said, no. Did you just say you're a homeopath? And I said, yeah. She's like, you have no idea how crazy this is that you're calling me. And I said, really? Because crazy stuff always happens to me, so it doesn't surprise me. And she said, I just went to a conference. I just got back a couple days ago. I went to a conference in Pennsylvania, and they were telling us out there that as chiropractors, we should have our own personal homeopath that we work with instead of ordering herbs and you know, supplements through the big companies, because you know, sometimes the herbs are not fresh. I said, yep, I understand that. And she said, they told me you need to find a homeopath in your area. And I said, there isn't any in my area. I don't know of anyone. And now you're calling me today. And I just had to smile because I knew exactly what had happened. There was another alignment that happened. Do you see where I'm going with this, you guys? This is a month of alignment. You need to open your heart, open your mind, align yourself with your highest path, and it will align itself with you automatically as a side effect. Let go of resistance. Let go of struggle. Let go of the lack mentality. Trust. Bow down to the universe and say, I honor every facet of you. Because I honor myself, I align myself with my highest and best path and believe that, and it will happen for you indefinitely. And the feeling that you get when you are aligned with what you are supposed to be doing, what you came here to do, that feeling is unexplainable. It's magical. You feel so wonderful inside. This is a month of alignment, guys. Use these celestial events. Align with your highest purpose. Let go of the doubts. Stop letting the inner critic tell you that that's not true and that's not possible and that's not. Because it is, and you are. The time is now. You are the one. I love you so much. I hope this has given you inspiration to move forward on your path. God bless you. Have a great day.